stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play action now. Purdy And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and long. Throwing again is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Smlpl. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick. for the sideline. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. Here's Jake Camarda now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Handoff here, up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On 3rd down, it's Purdy taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 60 Maverick. Check up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They're sending Mason in motion. Now a handoff running right. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks move out front. It's 9-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Adams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back set to go once more. He's run well here in the 1st half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. They put Adams in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Lots of space, past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. The Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On second down, Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush. A 1st down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. 3rd and short. Purdy going up top. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. As he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They put Adams in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They motion a receiver right. Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Let's go.
You have a tight end motioning left here. That is intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Throwing is Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, go.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
On set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hup.
Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Reload. Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Slot receiver headed right. 3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Allen in motion. Back to the air again is Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go, set.
Right back to him on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Now he'll run it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. On second down, Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They're sending Mason in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This one complete right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. They'll send him over to the left. They'll run here. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set.
On the ground they go. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Come on, set.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Victory formation here as he's down to an... So it's a win here for the Falcons. And